Hey, welcome to part 11, guys. So back on Silksong, of course. I'm going to jump back in. We should be at Bone Bottom. I'm just trying to catch up with where we are in the text walkthrough. So going to go back to Reaper Crest. And right, where are we? Oh, here we are. So yes, go back to Reaper. We did collect the Wanderer just recently, so you would have equipped that automatically. So go back to Reaper. You're going to use all your memory lockets as well, by the way, to unlock all the new tool slots on the Wanderer before you unequip it. So yes, first unlock all the slots on the Wanderer crest. Then you go back to Reaper. You can use any silk skill, but the sharp dart is actually really good, so you might want to use that. And get that mossberry, by the way, as well. So you go left, smash the blockage which might have appeared, slide down that shaft, take the next exit on your right, guys. Grab that mossberry on the ceiling, and then use needling to unlock that door. So enter Weave Nest Atla. Head to the far right, hit the power cells to activate the power, guys, and then grab the map and then use the teleporter in the middle. Yeah, sorry, back to the build. So my red tool, I've got Flea Brew. Red tool, I've got Vault Vessels as well. The two blue tools, I've got Injector Band and Memory Crystal. And the two yellow tools, I've got Silk Speed Anklet and Magnetite Bridge. So once you come down here, through a teleporter, you're going to break the lower right wall, then come into this room, break the next few fake walls, and you reach Eva at the bottom right. Now with Eva, as you unlock your new slots on the crest, so you have to collect so many memory lockets to unlock every slot. Yeah, once you unlock so many, she'll give you different rewards. So at the moment, right now we can evolve the Hunter crest, we can evolve it, and we can also get a new slot, a new tool slot, and it's going to be a yellow one. We'll be coming back here later, guys, once we find more lockets and unlock more slots. But yeah, this is what we can get at the moment. I just want to get this extra yellow slot while we're nearby. Yeah, so with the Hunter crest being evolved, it means, so if you attack enemies without taking any damage, you build up like a damage gauge. It allows you to do a bit more damage. But once you get hit again, it resets. But I'm mainly using the Reaper crest anyway, just because I like the pogo on it. We go back to a diagonal pogo very, very briefly at the end of this video, and it just reminds me just how awkward it is to use that diagonal pogos. The downward one is just much easier. So yes, you get a Vested crest, and that means we can now equip 3 yellow tools on the Reaper, which is nice. So go back up for the top exit, top left, back in this room, take the bottom left exit. In here, you want to rest the bench. And now I've got an extra yellow tool slot, we can equip anything. You want to go back to Reaper first, and I'm going to put the Ancestral Grip in its place. You might want to put a compass there so you can see where you are on the map, it's up to you. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Ancestral Grip, and then I'm going to take the bottom left exit by swimming through the water. But if Vine's in this room, you want to make your way to far left, but you want to take the bottom path first, because there's a big enemy on that top ledge, and it's easy to come down the bottom path to avoid him. And at the top here, guys, should be the final mossberry. That's it. So that should be mossberry number 7. So if you look in your inventory, you should have 7 mossberries now. If not, you've missed one somewhere, guys. I mean, if you look at maps online, it should be too hard to track them down. Yeah, because it's only 7. But yeah, you should have 7. If not, you've missed one somewhere. And they are going to come in quite useful later, because shortly we're going to give all them into an NPC, and it gives you a tool, which is quite good. So it makes it every time you get damaged twice, you get 2 silk bars, which is actually really helpful. You don't realize how helpful it is until you actually use it for yourself. You'll be getting hit and you'll be thinking you need to get silk back to heal, but then you look at your silk bar and you've got loads already, so it's a really nice tool to use. So this boss, yes, so go to far left, basically 2 moss mothers. They're not much different to when you fought at the start of the game, guys. Just got 2 of them now, I guess. And so when they trigger enemies, they trigger twice as many. But they only do 1 damage, so just watch your HP. That's it. Once you've got 1, of course it's going to be easy to get rid of the second, but she will get a bit more aggressive. Yeah, so the kids have 2 mothers basically. That's it, got them. And once you defeat them, they drop a new tool, the Weave Light. I think that makes it so you know your automatic silk can get back due to how many silk hearts you get. I think that just makes it so you regain it a bit quicker. Yeah, that's all that does. Right, so once got that, we're going to save and reload to respawn at the bench. Sorry, quit and reload. Yeah, remember to make sure you pick up the Weave Light first. Then you're going to go back through the right exit. You're going to climb up the wall on the right and take the next left exit above. Yes, over here. Once near, you're going to come to this first shaft just before the water. Climb up, guys, and take the top exit. In this room on the right, you're going to find the snare setter. Once got that one, drop back down into this room and make way to the far left. There will be a big enemy here. These guys are quite weak actually at this point. But they do 2 damage, so be careful. Yes, you want to get that spool fragment over here. That should complete a piece. Nice, giving us another gauge. You know that brood feast wish as well, where you have to kill so many enemies in a specific way to make them drop one of the materials. We're going to complete that in this video. So that one will be done and nice out of the way. So once got that spool fragment, I'm going to quit and reload to respawn at the bench. We're going to go back to the right. And now we're going to climb up the shaft. We're not going to use the teleporter, we're just going to climb up the shaft. And we're going to take the exit on the right, halfway up it. Going to follow this path. It's going to lead us to another mask shard. This will be mask shard number 9 of 20, I think. And I almost forgot, but first of all, in this room, come to the top and grab the rune harp at the top. Yeah, grab that rune harp. I think that's a relic we sell, if I remember. We sell to the relic seeker back in Belhart. Get some more rosaries later. In this room, make way to the right. Be very, very careful. Remember, if you get caught in the lava, it will take 2 damage if you don't have the magma belt. Yeah, I've got hit already. I've got no health left. So yes, be very, very careful here, guys. And I actually thought I was dead here because I got hit, and I thought I was dead. For some reason, I thought I had 1 shard, and I was like, "How did I survive?" But now looking at this video, I realised I actually had 2 and not 1. Yes, there you go. Mask shard number 9 of 20. Once got that, I'm going to quit and reload to respawn at the bench quicker. And that's everything we need to do here. So now we're going to go back up teleporter, go left back into Mosslands, and then up back into Bone Bottom. There's going to be a few bosses later in this video. We're going to be fighting Scarguard again. We're going to be fighting the oh, what's his name? There's one boss near the end of this video. It's quite a tricky boss actually when you first come across it, because it deals double damage and it's actually pretty quick. You have to be very careful when you're healing, because if you don't heal at the right time, you're going to get hit during your healing animation, and you're going to lose damage and of course lose all that silk. But I'll let you know when's a good time to heal. Right, so back at Bone Bottom, I'm going to use the elevator, guys, right up to the top ledge. I'm going to take a top exit above the elevator. In this room, take the next right exit above. Then take the next top exit right near you. Now in here, I'm going to try and use the Vault Vessel to kill the enemies. Yeah, try not to mess it up. So he dived down the hole, he escaped, little coward. So normally, you can attack him once with your needle, and then lob your Vault Vessel at them, and that should kill him. So like I say, 1 needle hit, and then the Vault Vessel. I mean, sometimes they won't quite get caught in it. It works most of the time. But yeah, sometimes it just bounces wrong, and the enemy will not get caught in the blast. Because it's a blast which has to kill him. Hitting him with the Vault Vessel does not work. They have to die by the electric blast at the end of it. There you go. And you get seared organs. We need 15 of them, by the way. Then once you kill them, you want to take the top right exit. I'm just going to kill that bug with my last one. So that bug, you don't have to hit it at all, that flying bug. You just lob a Vault Vessel at it and it will kill it. That's it. Then you come up and then right into this room, guys. You want to save your game. Just coming back down here to kill it again. To be honest, I probably should kill it 5 more times right now, because I do that in a second anyway. But I don't know why I just came down there and killed it 1 more time. But yeah, so I'm going to come into this room, guys, and talk to the Moss Druid. So this guy, you have to give her your 7 moss berries. You don't actually have to get the upgrades, 400%. I believe you only need 1, because you get the Druid Eye and the Druid's Eyes. The Druid's Eyes are the upgraded version. And if you keep talking to a guy, she'll give you the Mossberry Stew as well. The Mossberry Stew is needed for the Great Taste of Farlum wish, and she only gives that to you when that quest is active. Once it's active, come and talk to her, and she gives you the stew. So you got the stew, keep talking to her again. Now you'll go back to the early wish, this one berry picking, where you have to give her 3 mossberries. So we just gave her 3 mossberries, we've got 4 left. Going to keep talking to her guys to give her the other 4. You get a bunch of rosaries at the same time. These rosaries you get, I think you get it in a random order, but you always get the same. You always get 157, then I think it's 131 and 173 rosaries. But like I say, they always come in like a random order. You might get the 131 first, you might get that second, but I think you always get the same quantities eventually. And then when you give her the 4th, yes, that's mossberry number 7 basically. When you give that final one, she'll give her the Druid's Eyes. And what this does, so the Druid's Eye, the first version of it, when you get hit twice, you get 1 silk gauge back. But now, you get double. So you get hit twice, you get 2 silk bars, which is good. There you go, Druid's Eyes. So now I'm just going to rest. I'm going to equip that. Like I say, it's a really good tool. I'm going to replace the injector band. There you go, a memory crystal. The memory crystal is really, really helpful. So I've got injector band and the Druid's Eyes at the moment. Right, going to go left, down here. Now I'm going to kill this fly 5 times now. So remember, you don't need to hit it with your needle, just lob the bowler, let it kill it guys, grab the seared organ, going to exit, come back in, and do it again. So do this until you've used all your Vault Vessel. If you really want to get this one out of the way now, because this fly is a really easy enemy to deal with, you can just kill it 5 times, go and rest at the bench guys, come back and do it again until you've got all the seared organs. Like I say, you need 15. I am going to get the last few in a small gauntlet later on, which you might find a bit tricky. So if you want to keep it easy, you can just do it now guys. Of course, it's just going to take a few minutes. But yes, I'm just doing it until I've used all my Vault Vessel for now. Right, I'm going to take bottom right exit, then go down, going to rest at this bench to get all my Vault Vessels back, my ammo. Once resting that bench, going to go right and take this bottom exit. Just here. We're going to go left, and there'll be a flint beetle stuck in the ceiling. We're going to attack him to free him, and then attack him. It takes probably about 12 hits to kill this guy. It's not too bad. If you just keep spamming attack when they first spawn in, you can normally get rid of him without too much damage. And make sure you grab a flint gem that they drop. So you kill that flint beetle, grab a flint gem he drops, and then go back through the top exit you came through originally. Now we're going to make our way right and take the top right exit next. Once in here, I'm going to take the top exit, go for that shortcut, and go to top of the room, guys. Yes, top of the room, because up here is going to be another flint beetle, there's going to be another Shardalard enemy, and there's also going to be a memory locket. So you're going to make way to top right ledge. Yes, you've got another flint beetle there, stuck in the wall. Attack it once, free it, and then attack it about 10 or 12 times to kill it, and grab a flint gem that it drops. That'll be flint gem number 2. There's 3 of these we need to do, and this is what I wish. So yes, make sure you grab the flint gem. That's it. Once got it, going to come left, and stuck in the wall is another Shardalard. Going to kill this one. There's 3 of these. There's more than 3 actually, but you have to kill 3 to update the journal entry. So yes, kill that Shardalard. I just killed him quickly because he ran into my after image. Then once you kill the Shardalard and the flint beetle guys, I'm going to take the bottom right exit in here. In this room, climb up the shaft, go right. There'll be a few enemies. I'm going to kill this my Vault Vessel. Normally if you attack him once and then lob it, that should kill him. So be careful you get hit. If they run into you after image, it's likely you're going to kill him. So there you go, going to lob another. If you're lucky, you'll kill 2 with 1. So my after image there is probably going to kill him like that. But don't worry too much guys, there's a bit coming up where it's quite easy to get some more. There'll be some weak enemies in narrow tunnels, so there's not really much way they can avoid them. And once you killed all the enemies, you want to grab the memory locket, which appears. Once you've got a memory locket, go back through the lower left exit. And then you want to go down, back into this room. Then in here, we're going to take the next right exit below. Yeah, so I was trying to kill him, but it's a waste of time. The items they drop, if they fall in spikes from me, you're going to lose them guys. So probably best not do it in his spikes. But yes, in here, before you take top right exit, so make your way towards the far right exit. But just before it, come left, and stuck in the ceiling here is going to be another Shardalard enemy. And this should be the third and final one we need to kill in order to update his journal entry. You see there on the bottom left, I've just completed this journal entry. That's done, something we don't need to worry about for later. Yeah, I just want to do him as we go along because that enemy does not respawn. And now in this room, you're going to go up and right and then down, and you'll find the third and final flint beetle. We're going to kill him, guys, for that final flint gem we need to complete the wish. And we'll complete it a bit later. That's it, that's updated this journal entry. So yeah, grab the flint gem he drops, guys, that's the final one we need. Then take the right exit here. In this room, we're going to go down to a safe, the background room down here. There's a safe point inside it. So come inside, we're going to use the bench. I'm going to make way to top right and grab the, forget the name of this one now, single pin or something. Oh, straight pin, that's one. I know it's S something pin. So yes, you can do a little mini game there to get another reward, but if you come later, you get a reward for free. So I'm just going to leave the mini game for now, because it costs money anyway. So yes, we'll be back later, guys, to get a reward he normally gives you. It's free if you come back in Act 3. So you're going to take bottom exit, then come left in here. Stand on that switch to create a shortcut. Do not use shortcut, just create it. This is like a shortcut lift, and then we'll go up the shaft nearby. Smash the fake wall to the right, guys, and grab this rosary over here. Now these enemies, yeah, they die pretty well from your vault vessel. So grab the 25 rosaries from that lump. Then go back down to the top of the shaft. Now take the path going left. Yes, these are near spikes. You maybe don't want to use your vault vessel on them. Yep, you want to go left and then up and then left again. Yeah, be a fake wall here. Break that fake wall. So there's another one of these. So just use the vault vessel to kill them. There's no need to hit these guys. That's why they work really well. And I just got my final seared organ there. You see, the text is orange. So that's my final one. You want to follow this path down to the bottom and grab them rosaries times, I think it's about 65 or something. But yes, grab them. Go back to the shaft. Go up. Break the fake wall on your right, guys. And then take the top exit. There's a boss here, by the way. There'll be some silk on your right, so if you need some silk, break that. Heal up if you need to. You want full health this boss. Right, now we're going to continue left. We're going to go through the left exit just to unlock a shortcut. Yeah, so hit that lever, guys, unlock a shortcut, and then go back through the right exit back into this room. Now make way to top right ledge, to the end, and you come across these skull remains. Attack the big one to trigger the skull tyrant. He does 2 damage, by the way, so be very careful. His attacks are quite simple. Remember, you know your sharp darts. Sharp darts are actually quite good, so it allows you to get through enemies. You damage them and you don't take damage. It's kind of like that dashing ability from Hollow Knight, but this one costs silk, so you can't spam it. And yes, got him. He went down pretty quick, that was nice. And you see that green health, sorry, not green health, yes, make sure you grab the crown fragment. Once got a crown fragment, quit and reload to respawn at recent bench. Yeah, did you see my health had like a little green bit? So you know the druid's eyes, the way it works is, you know I said if you get hit twice you get 2 bars. So the first hit doesn't actually give you anything, it gives you like a very small bar. And you have to get hit again in order for that to complete. So getting hit once does not actually give you anything. You have to get hit twice. But the good thing is you get hit twice and you get 2 anyway, which is quite nice. I don't know why they did it that way. Maybe they think maybe there's a way to make a build you can't die if you got hit, if you got something back from every single hit. So it made it have to be 2. But yes, once you're back in that room beforehand, keep to the top and take the top right exit to reach this gauntlet. And this gauntlet, I believe it's 14 enemies. But at this point, they should be quite easy to get rid of, guys. You could even use this if you need a few more seared organs. You could use these enemies to get a few more if you want. Just got to watch that the seared organs does not fall into the lava or the hot embers on the floor. Like I say, about 14 enemies. I think it's 14. Where are we? We're in deep docks right now. Yeah, 14 enemies. We're going to get a mask shard in a minute. This will be mask shard number 10 of 20. So we've got half of them so far. I think there's still 2 or 3 we need to buy. So once got that, hit this gate to unlock the shortcut gate. We're going to take a right exit on the next level below. Take right exit here. Then in this room you can unlock this shortcut block, but it's not really going to be helpful, but we'll just hit it anyway. Yeah, then take the bottom right exit. In here, go all the way to the end. This is where we fought Lace, right at the start of the guide. Go through the bell room, use the bench, and take the right exit. In here, I think we want to make our way up. Yeah, so take a top exit there. Then in this room, go left to get a bunch of rosaries. Yeah, break them 2 mounds. I think you get 45 from that, which is nice. Then you want to make our way up. Take the next left exit above. Yeah, so unlock that shortcut gate. That is the bench. I'm going to leave it. So there's one coming up shortly. So take a left exit. In this room, make our way to the top. We're back in Firefields at the moment, very briefly. Yeah, take a top exit. And then take a right exit in this room. And you want to take the second left exit above. So, not that one. This one up here. Because this one's got a bench inside. It's got like it's got a picture of a bench outside it. Or like a small kind of like design. So that bench does not work to begin with. It's got a booby trap. So you need to go left. Find a hidden switch. Hit the switch, guys. And that will remove the booby trap on the bench. Then use the bench to rest. Very important. Once you've rested at the bench. Head upwards in this room. Take a very top exit. And go left, and you're going to find Scarguard. Now, when he triggers fight, he spawns a normal enemy, a flying enemy. So you want to focus on the normal enemy first. And you can't hide from this fight like you could the first time. Remember, we could hide in that tunnel so you couldn't jump. So try to get rid of the big enemy first. It's not too bad, this guy, once you get used to him. Remember, he'll dig from the ground, he'll jump, or he'll like do a slash. He can run for you, but he just doesn't seem to run for me anymore. So if you're quick enough to react, when he jumps you can just dash behind him, or sorry, dash under him, guys, when he jumps. And you normally want to go for 1-2 hits at a time, and be ready to dash away. Yeah, if he's going to hit you, dash away, it's quicker. You can normally get out of the way in time. If you try and run, I normally don't get out of the way quick enough. And once you've defeated him, you got loads of loot over here. Yeah, loads of goodies. So in total, there's 260 rosaries there, I think. So grab the 260 rosaries. You might have got some shell shards as well. And also grab the curved claw. Once you've got the curved claw and all the rosaries, you'd leave that room. Go through the next left exit below. In here, grab all the shell shards. If you break all the shell shards on the ropes, you get about 30 altogether, I think. So you want to grab all these. Then go through this hidden passage on the middle left. There you go. Then run. As long as you run in it, there are some traps. But if you run, they shouldn't get you in time. And grab the fractured mask to the far left. This makes it so if you get hit when you've got one mask left, it doesn't kill you. But it only works once, and when you rest at bench, it kind of like fixes itself. So you use it once per rest, basically. But yeah, grab a fractured mask, then you want to quit and reload to respawn at this bench. Right, so what we're going to do now is make a way to get another crest. This will be the Beast Crest. The Beast Crest has a unique way to heal up, by the way. Yeah, watch out for this trap on the floor. There's a trap there, and I went and got caught in it. Yeah, try not to do that. Right, and you want to make your way to the right, follow the wind current to the top, guys, and go in the background door on the top right. Yeah, the Beast Crest, the way it heals up, it's not a standard heal where you just press circle, you bind, and you get health back. This one, when you press circle, you get like a buff for like about 10 seconds. And when you attack enemies, when that buff is active, you get health back. But I think you can only get a maximum 3 health or so. So yeah, it's slightly different. You don't get health back directly, you have to use the buff, and then attack enemies to get health back. So slightly different, just keep that in mind. Right, going to make our way around this room. Be very careful here. I hate these spikes. Yeah, just glide down them slowly. There you go. Watch out for that bottom floor, because that bottom floor will break, guys, and there'll be spikes below it. So try not to touch that bottom floor there. Right, drop down here, hit the switch. Hit that switch if you die on this boss. The shortcut gate's now open, so you can just come through that shortcut gate. Oh, that's it. That's his name, Savage Beastfly. So, yes, this guy is actually faster than what he looks. So when you want to heal up, you want to make sure you start to heal just after dodging an attack. A good way to do it is to jump and bait him. Then you double jump to avoid it, and then as he's attacking past you, heal up in the air. Remember, you can heal up when you're airborne. You don't have to be binding on the floor. And then, of course, when he bashes you from like a ground pound, you can just move, hit him once, move again, hit him once, and he will occasionally spawn enemies. If you can cause him to ground pound an enemy, the actual ground pound, the contact damage will not kill them, but if they're caught in the kind of like blast radius when he hits the ground, that can kill enemies. That's going to be quite helpful. And altogether he takes about, I have wrote it down here, where is it? Oh, he takes about 45 hits, give or take, you know, depending on how many how much of your after image attacks you ran into and got damaged by. Yeah, about 45 hits, guys, give or take. So yeah, you can heal up either just after dodging an attack, or when he's dazed, or when he's summoning his buddies to come in. So yeah, so see that? I jumped over him and then started healing in the air. Don't heal up at any other times, you're probably going to get caught, guys, so not quick enough. Right, so got him. Savage Beast Fly. Going to come left, of course, you're going to equip this crest automatically. But we can actually use this crest to get the final materials we need for that Brood Feast quest. You know, the ones we had to kill enemies with the Vault Vessel, get the seared organs. We killed enemies with the Sting Shard and the Long Pin in order to get another type of organ. And for the final and third type, you have to kill enemies like screw type weapons. And the Beast Crest, your pogo attack, you know your attack you do when you're jumping in the air and you hold down and press attack. It does like a screw, it's like a screwing attack, and we can use that to get more. And we kill enemies with it, you get 3 of them as well, which is nice. So you need 35, but you get 3 when you kill an enemy, which is good. So we're going to farm that in a second, guys, just before we finish this video. So make your way back along here. You have to make your way back on foot because the game creates a hard save when you get a new crest. Yeah, so you see this little ant, you're going to attack it once and then kill it with a pogo attack, like so. It'll drop 3 shredded organ. So you grab them, come in this room above him, go back in, and that'll respawn him. So we're just going to keep killing him now, guys, until we got to all 3. So just one hit, you pogo attack, guys, get all 3, and then exit room, come back in. That's it, just keep doing that. When you come back in, it'll always be in the same position, walking to the right before switching to go left. So if you time it right, you can kind of land, knock him to the left, and then hit him with the pogo attack when he's in the corner. Because it will not attack him if he's like too close to you. That's it, just keep doing this, guys. Like I say, you need 35 altogether, so you need to kill him about 12 times. I'm going to go at the wind current, save the game at the top. We'll change our crest at the same time. But it's nice to get that one out of the way at least. Yes, that's all I do, guys. Land on that ledge, knock him into the left corner, because you have to attack him once anyway, and then do the pogo. There are some other things. There's one tool you can use for this where it makes it so when you jump, you do like a little attack. And that works for this, but I haven't actually bought it yet. You have to buy it from the architect back in the Underworks. And yeah, I still need my rosaries unless for farm. So that's why I kind of left it and wait for this point. I think this is a good spot to do it. And there you go. So the right has gone yellow, I've got enough. So I'm going to come up to the bench area. As you see, I've got all 15, 35 and the 10 I think it was. So I'm going to save my game, guys. And that'll be it. I'm going to go back to my Reaper crest. Of course, my crest of choice. Right, and you might want to equip the plasma vial in the red tool site and the flea brew, because that plasma can give you extra health if you're in emergencies. Right, that's it, guys, for part 11. It's going to show you my current time. And there you go, 4 hours 47. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 12 tomorrow.